Hey, Todd, you know what I love about freedom of speech and the uncensored nature of SiriusXM Canada?
This is Travis Myers here.
It's I can say that your last guest is kind of a dumb bitch.
Yeah, I guess he was talking about Caitlyn Jenner and didn't think that Caitlyn had done much for the transgender community.
The thing is, a lot of people were coming out after Caitlyn Jenner's big reveal, saying, what has Caitlyn Jenner done? And it's funny, because Caitlyn Jenner simply existing as herself does so much for transgender people everywhere, people who feel different, people who feel trapped, people who feel lots of different things. And seeing that there's somebody out there who is like them, who's, living their lives, is a huge beacon of hope. And you don't have to be, I think the example that he was using was, giving money and doing laws and stuff like that.
Go on, sir.
Yeah. You don't have to be doing all that stuff when you're simply living your life, and living your life is helping somebody else. In the 80s and 70s, we had a few pop stars and movie stars that came out as gay for the very first time. And a lot of these people struggled to find work after they came out, and their careers just imploded. But the fact that they were out really paved the way for people later to come out and to do the things that he was talking about, like donate money and start organizations and do the GLAAD Media Awards and stuff like that. And I really think that Caitlyn Jenner is coming out was a very important thing for lots of trans people.
Jay, do you have any thoughts?
Yeah, I think, at the end of the day, what then Bruce, now Caitlyn, has done for the trans community is huge. And hopefully, she's created a dialogue that a lot of people have never heard before, and they're being a part of a dialogue that people haven't been a part of. And I think it's bringing new eyes to this, and people that have been struggling with their identity for their entire life, they gain some courage from this. So I think it's a beautiful thing at the end of the day.
I think the only fear that I've heard from some is that Caitlyn Jenner has done it with a ton of money and has marketed this as a PR kind of stunt as well. And I think the fear is, what are those who are suffering from their own insecurity of coming out and becoming a man and now becoming a lady, which is wonderful. And everyone, if that's who you think you are, please do that or talk, and there is support around you. And if you don't think there is, then they're the wrong people. There's someone there who loves what you and loves what you want to do. But I think the fear for some is that if you don't come out as beautiful through hundreds of thousands of dollars,
I think it's a different conversation altogether.
Yeah,
though.
Is that a fear, though? Is that a fear, Travis?
That's a conversation that's been happening in a lot of op-eds and within the transgender community. Totally, is there are lots of transgender people who can't afford the surgery that Caitlyn Jenner's had, the feminization and all this stuff. But at the same time, Caitlyn Jenner is a celebrity. How many celebrities do you know that would ever leave the house without wearing Gucci or Prada or designers or anything like that? Right?
Yeah.
When you're in the public eye, you're gonna. It doesn't. If you're a man or a woman,
Did we
or
talk about this on the
transgender-
show already, or on the phone one day?
We talked about it on 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. So we did talk about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I guess that. I just think that. I don't know. I just think it's all awesome that people live the way they want to live.
At first I was kind of worried myself about it setting a unrealistic, like Caitlyn's appearance setting an unrealistic beauty standards for the trans community. However, like Travis is saying, that she's a celebrity. This is a different case, and I think...
And she's a beautiful celebrity in terms of how...
But how many celebrities do you know that actually look like your mom? Like the last guest was saying,
my mom's pretty hot. Yeah, my mom could be a celebrity. My mom literally looks like Goldie Hawn. Like she could have been a celebrity. She should have been a celebrity. Anyway, I'm just what it all comes down to, man, is what's going down this weekend, which is Pride.
Exactly.
What it all comes down to.
And if you believe in trans rights, come out on Friday for the Trans March. And they've already done the trans...
What do you mean, if you believe? Are there people who don't believe in this stuff?
For sure.
It's so wild. It's so fucked to me.
I mean, and if you believe that everyone should live their life happy, you believe in trans rights. If you believe that everyone should live their life unencumbered, you believe in trans rights. And it's kind of like a logical conclusion. And then some people maybe don't realize that when they think bad stuff about trans people, but they're not letting people live their lives happy and comfy. They're not good folks if you don't believe that, right? And that applies to pretty much everyone.
Hey, what's up? I'm Roddy. Subscribe to our channel. You're going to love it. For the rest of this episode, you got to check out our podcast online on the website. Go check it out. You won't be disappointed.